Hey guys, I'm Mike McGregor from Mako BJJ. This is Ivan, nobody cares. I'm gonna show you guys something today called the Trojan horse, okay? It's an attack from the back. Also, I have to get this out of the way. My buddy Johnny Strong invented this. He told me not to show anybody. Anyway, so it's an attack from the back. One thing we need is we need to have our gi tails out, okay? So whether we were fighting, we went out of bounds, we're getting reset here, we can cheat a little bit, pull them out, or we're already on the back, whatever it is, however they came out, they need to be out all the way, okay? I'm gonna be using this to pull this way. I don't want anything stopping that from coming out as far as possible. So I'm here on Ivan's back. And the first version of this is we're here in our back control, and what I wanna do is hide my gi tail on this side, or whichever side I'm going for. I'm gonna hide it in my palm right here, okay? I'm going to be bringing this around his neck. I don't want to have a little tell right here. I don't want him to see any of this gi at all in his peripheral vision. I don't want him to know it's there, okay? So I'm gonna hide it right here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go for my regular choke here, right? Maybe I've been pummeling and we've been fighting, and now I grab this and I start to go for my regular rear naked choke or short choke or whatever. Guys, if I get here and I get the choke, then I'm gonna go for it, right? But I get here and he grabs and he defends. What I'm gonna do as I grab this, I'm reaching across and I'm just gonna let go of it and start fighting for the choke. And he's gonna come up and defend. Now we've dropped off our little package here. I'm just gonna reach and grab this and pull it tight. As I pull this tight, I'm gonna let go and I'm gonna push his head forward. I want some tension right here. Now all I need to do is bring the front of my shin right here against the back of his head. I'm gonna push this into his head as I pull on my gi tail. That's the first part of the choke. So again, we're here, I drop it off, I start to choke, reach up, grab the gi tail, pull it tight, get my hand free, push his head forward. If I'm not quite as flexible to get my leg around, I'm gonna fall to the side to get that here and here. Nice tap. Another reason I really like this choke is if he manages here to sense this and he gets the gi tail and he grabs it, it's still super powerful. So even if they get a hold of that gi tail, it's really hard to stop it still. Now, we have a couple other little variations of this that I like to do. When we're here, and I've gone here and I've dropped it off, and maybe he's defending and he senses this hand that I need this because he feels me start to pull it out, so he just pinches it down. I'm just gonna grab this and pull it across this way. This time I'm gonna push his head this way, I'm gonna fall to the side, and I'm gonna bring the crook of my knee across his head on this side. Rather than having my shin facing this way like I was before, I'm gonna turn my leg this way. I'm gonna kick my heel down this way as I pull on the gi tail. That's our other version there. Now we were here, we came across, I started to go for this. It wasn't really working, maybe this was pinched. I pull this out, I can reach across this way and grab the gi tail. So maybe this hand is stuck still, whatever the case might be, we just want a little variation here. I'm gonna reach across with my palm down, grab on here. This hand is gonna go under my elbow, but above the gi, grab onto the same gi tail, and then I strangle. That's another cool little variation there. Another thing we can do here, I brought this over, I got here, but maybe I was losing control, so this hand came back underneath. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna grab a hold with this side now, and I'm gonna wrench it so that this is really tight. Now it's just like our regular armbar from the back, except I'm just pulling this tight, I'm pushing him this way, I'm bringing this leg over, I'm keeping this super tight as I start to bring my legs together and pinch, and I'm gonna let this part of the gi tail just run along his arm here, so it hurts also. If he grabs his hands together, it still is just massive pressure on that as I pinch my legs together and I finish with the armbar. So that is the Trojan horse. We call it that because we're sneaking our little soldiers over there and we're dropping them off, okay? Again, I'm Mike, this is Ivan. We're from Mako Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in Tucson, Arizona. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.